Joshua, if you're in chat. Hi, Levi. Shop is open. Hi, Jake. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. We got restocks on Japanese Pokemon as well. Ron, I'm so sorry. That's this right here. That's a terrestrial, right? Absolutely. What is my best hit today? I've been streaming for less than 4 minutes. So we are about to rip open some terrestrial for Run. Hopefully we get the Moonbreon. But if we don't, in our legendary singles, we do have that Espeon chase. Let's see it. No, don't apologize. I'm just letting you know. So this is for Run. That was weird. Let's get ripping. Everything is in the shop. Prices for everything are in the shop. You know that. So check prices, see what we've got in stock. All those goodies are listed. If I can open this. Oh no. Not my nail polish. Okay, that's fine. Let's see it. This is one of those special sets. Ooh, Technical Machine Pokemon Holo is so fitting. Whoa! FAR Futuristic Gardevoir out of that very first pack. Out of that very first pack. Sheesh. Very nice. Very nice. Where are my top loaders? Oh my gosh. Where are my top loaders? Let's find that real quick. Got some more top loaders, because sheesh. This is in Japanese. Here we go. Very nice. First pack Magic Gang. Let's see what we get. Vaporeon and Glaceon. See all those evolutions, y'all. Ooh, the Umbreon Pokeball. And Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. So we can also chase the Espeon in our legendary singles, which are pinned on the screen. Terapagos. The Eevee after the Slurpuff is so cute. And let me know if you don't want your bulk. BT dubs, let me know if you don't want that. Otherwise, it's all going to you. Ooh, we got our Ace Spec and a Crying Wellspring Ogerpon. Ooh, Pokeball Hollow and Hydrapple. Drop the penny sleeve there. This is a neat stack. Real quick. Y'all, thanks for being here. Queue is open after this as well. We got spots in that energy break. Bid on energy to get in on that. going. And last pack magic. There we go. Ooh, with the Umbreon. WWW. Look at that. W run. The queue is open. Let's repeat that. Let's find another SAR from Terastal, or maybe let's pull the SAR from those legendary singles. SAR Espeon still out there. Nice and neat. And we are going to be going live. Let me double check. And Mateo in chat. Cam in chat. Welcome, welcome everyone. Oh, okay. Cool. So Q is open. We've got Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Pokemon. Look at that, SAR. So in those legendary singles, you have a chance of pulling that Espeon SIR from Prismatic Evolution. You know, it's cheaper than a pack of Prismatic. So no, and you know, even if you do end up pulling something that is not the Espeon, you're still going home with a guaranteed good card, so there's no Prismatic delusions in those legendary singles. Oh, let's turn on keyboard. Ow. So that Q is open. We got Pokemon, Magic. We can see Magic Turtles. Magic Turtles. You know, we are so close to that next 10,000. That's wild. That's a wild thing to be able to say. So thank you so much for allowing me to say it. We are so close to 180,000 subs, and it's all because of y'all. Definitely not because of me. Definitely not because of me. Oh, chat was not updating. Pokemon cards are an expensive hobby for a Reef. That is really frustrating, a Reef. Here, we're bringing the hobby to you, roboskills.com. Do you have worldwide shipping? Worldwide shipping. He says, where's Robo? Robo is asleep. I'm getting 4 more singles. Is Joshua. All right, do you want to count? Do you want to count out? Write down 6786. It's gonna be. Or do you want me to just give you the first 4? How should I do this? We are chasing for the Espeon, for the Aerodactyl. $12 from the front. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we got 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, facing away from us. Ooh, you know what? 8 from back. Do I start over? I haven't been starting over, but maybe I should. 1, 2. Wait, no. Wait. Well, we did 1, 2, 3, and we took out 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. But maybe this is 8. Now I don't know. We'll do this one last. I'll let you decide if that's 8 or if that is 8. I'm going with first. Let's do the first. No. We're going to do 12 from front first. 12 from front first. We're looking for the Espeon. He has a white tier card, white rarity card, rather. Let's see what's in the back. There we got Vikavolt. We are getting Vikavolt. Very nice, a Vikavolt. In our next one, ouchie. Looks like someone decided on this one and then changed their mind. That happened the other day. That happened the other day. So maybe that was that one, actually. I have no idea. We got Thunderous. We got Thunderous. Going in for that next one. In for that next one. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see what's inside. We got Magneton. We got that Magneton beauty. We got that Magneton beauty. Shinji Kanda Magneton. Hey, Joseph. In this last pack right here, let's see. Ooh, I didn't realize that. Thank you for letting me know, Joseph. The Aerodactyl? See what we got. We got Poke Kid. Poke Kid. Very nice. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. That is so precious. That's so precious. That is so precious. I'm only seeing the one yellow, so it was not the Aerodactyl. Ooh, so those must have been the second highest tier rarity. Because there's still only one yellow pull. Still only one yellow pull. Put those in the trash. In the trash. Ooh, you got your package. Very nice. Very nice. Very precious. W. Hey, Momo. Last night was cray-cray. A lot of good stuff, not just from envelopes. I was definitely passed out. I went to bed at like 9:14 last night. Still got Fusion Strike. We still got Mega Dream. We still got Limit Over. Let's see what we get from Limit Over, y'all. So in this set, we are hunting for the serialized Grandmaster Rares. You have both the heroes and the villains. Eileen is not in the shop right now, but she will be later. I know she's asleep right now. I will write a note and stick it on her desk. I plead the fifth. Here we go. Definitely didn't get through that super boring movie that I started like 3 days ago on Sunday. But yesterday I had a blast. My second favorite YouTuber after Robo was streaming, and I had a blast watching that. Are we gonna see a limit over Grandmaster Rare before we see a serialized Union Arena? Are we? Are we? Are we? Are we? We're definitely gonna see another box of Terrastal. 6787. Yeah. I just want to wash my hands really quick. Get this party started. Terrastal. Let's get ready. Ooh, I'm seeing an ace spec out of the corner of my eye. Where's the sleeves? Here we go. The legendary singles were in my view, or in the way of my view. Double A. The Espion. Very cute. Let's make sure it gets a nice stack so nothing's falling down on me. Let's keep going. Ooh, Espion. So we want to try and pull the Espion SIR from our legendary singles. They're pinned on the screen. There's the easier way. I'm struggling. And I don't need to be. Just close. Here we go. Eevee, so precious. And the Leafeon EX. The Leafeon EX. Gosh. There we go. Sylveon, Pokeball Hollow, and Blood Moon Ursaluna. See if we can pull you the SAR. Well, really, an Evolution SAR would be ideal. And thanks so much for getting us to almost 20 likes. Ooh, Jolteon. We are collecting all the evolutions today. Pheasantipity is one of my favorite Pokemon. I love the Pheasantipity SAR from Mega Dream / Ascended Heroes. If you're a fan of those sets, we do have them in the shop as well. Buy the booster box. Ooh, Jolteon. Ogerpon. Now that's a dupe in the regular rare. That's annoying. Getting a dupe Ogerpon. And hey, Matt, welcome in. Right now, we're ripping this Terrastal 4-run. If you want to go in on something, the queue will be open all day. Go. And last pack magic. See what we got. Yo, okay, it is an Ogerpon. It is an Ogerpon SAR. No evolutions yet. They still avoid us. Still are running away from run. See what we're gonna open next. If you want to hop in the queue, we can start ripping your packs right away. Thanks so much for hanging out. Getting us to almost 20 likes already. Oh, nice. Fusion Strike packs, are they all sleeved packs? Like in the cardboard? No. That's the only one I have like that, at least here in the stream room. There's honestly probably more in the back. I don't really know, but you've got all that there. Got all that there. I'll set that there. Ah, shucks. I may have forgotten to lock my car. Hold on. I just realized I never finished bringing my stuff in. Where are my keys? Let me grab the rest of my stuff. I'm back. Pokemon Slab bags. Pokemon Slab bags. Right there. I can pin that on your screen. Definitely a lot bigger risk, bigger reward in the slab bags. Though honestly, they always have something cool inside. Let's not kid ourselves. Oops. There we go. what we found in the One Piece slab bags, a lot of times you see alt art leaders. There are promo cards that have been graded. There are stuff that you can only get from like playing competitively like Robo does. What else? Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's English, sometimes it's Japanese. I suppose it doesn't really matter playability wise because you can't play with the slab. And a lot of times there are cards from sets. Ooh, and there's a lot of BGS stuff too because Robo and Eileen like to grade One Piece with BGS. So it's not just PSA, it's going to be a lot of BGS as well. And with those, you get 2 packs of One Piece. One of the slab bags I opened last month, we had 2 alt arts in both. It was like an SEC in one pack and an alt art leader in the other pack. I was screaming so loud that Robo was like, he was recording the podcast with Twice Fake Jake, and he was like, can you keep it down? We're trying to record the podcast. And I was like, oops. Whoops. What I want. Yeah, I mean the hits are magnificent. I know, magnificent. You're looking for One Piece. I mean, Robo has been in it since the beginning. So he definitely has an edge on other people who may only be able to get in more modern sets, you know? Nice, Joanzy. Thanks for hanging out. We are so close in the next 180,000 subs. We do have both Pokemon and One Piece slab bags. Right now, the Pokemon slab bag is pinned. It comes with 4 packs of Pokemon plus that graded slab. And there are some stunning ones. One time we pulled a graded card from it was a holo from 1996 Japanese Pocket Monster. So OG, like forget base set Charizard. This is OG. So welcome in, squad. The card sleeves and the card saver. Like the top loader. So a card saver can hold more cards. It's also what you have to put the cards in for when you are submitting your cards to get graded. So if you are looking to submit cards yourself, then you got to have those card savers. If you are looking to keep your cards for your own PC, typically those top loaders make more sense because they're a little bit less tall, for example. Here we go. Just doing research. And hey, PJ. What's up, PJ? Welcome back in. Let me set this to the side. Oh, I had to put my hair up. My hair is like getting caught everywhere. Where a hair clip is, but I think I do actually. There should be one over here. Looking that top loaders are out of stock. Oh, let me adjust that. Oh wait, top loader. Right, I adjusted. Excuse me. Alright, I adjusted that because we do indeed have top loaders. We do indeed have top loaders. So, I'll show you the different types. So the penny sleeves are these. These are the penny sleeves. And they are very wrinkly. So they are very easily kind of like single use. If you get them dinged up a little bit, they will have a little ding. Even if you just like pick it up with your nail a little too sharply, leave a little ding, and that's annoying. But they are the first step of protection when you are sleeving a card. They're that first step of protection. Then there are the top loaders. Now, top loaders are what I put the hits in. I'm not good at putting cards in top loaders, historically, traditionally. That is a top loader. Now, the top loaders can get scratched up. I don't really want to show because they are more expensive, you know. And instead of doing that, I just did that, but that's actually not what you're supposed to do. If you want to get a card out of a top loader, here's what you do. You take your sticky, you put the corner of the sticky inside, and you wedge it in between the penny sleeve and the top loader. So you're not touching the card, you are touching the penny sleeve, and then you pull it out just like that. And that is how you pull out a trading card game. No, I'm kidding. I mean, true, but yes. And then card savers are these right here, card savers. So these are good if you want to stuff multiple cards into one thing. Say that we're sending this by mail. I would just shove all this in there. You know, I probably would have, here, I would have done this first, you know, hopefully. Oh, I forgot to put on, I don't want to listen to Slap myself. I'm sorry. I'm listening to like peaceful music. All right. So we got this. Goes. Ooh, doesn't want to go. I'm historically better at putting things in here, but not much better. So they go in like that. Sometimes the boo-boos you see on my fingers are from stuffing cards in here because we use these a lot for WN shipping as well. It's good for putting a lot of hits in one as well. Now, I wouldn't put a card in here without, well, I just did, but I wouldn't advise just like putting a card in there without a penny sleeve, because then if you want to take it out, it's not going to be so easy. Meanwhile, with this, it has that lip, so it's easier to open. Yes. So this is a card saver. And it is, I would say, like maybe the plastic walls are less thick than the penny or than the top loader, but it's also still pretty rigid. It's not really going to bend. It's about, you know, the same. And, well, this is a little bit like not lucid, a little bit fluid, I guess, in comparison, but also you're typically sticking multiple cards into these, Or you're sending it for grading, because when you're sending it for grading, you know, you want it to be easier to pull out. Welcome back, Levi. What's the golden bag? That's an elite mystery slab bag. That's an elite mystery slab bag for Pokemon. We've also got them for One Piece. They have graded slabs inside, plus packs. Graded slabs plus packs. Do you keep hearing that? I keep hearing a sound, and it's driving me a little nutty. It sounds like my phone is hanging up. Oh, Jake doesn't like work. Tried ripping a penny sleeve, but you couldn't. A Mewtwo IR and a stained glass legendary birds was pulled from these yesterday. Oh, you have work. There we go. Gold, red eyes, Yu-Gi-Oh! All right, see you, Joseph. We'll be here. We'll chatter. We'll chatter. You miss gold, Yu-Gi-Oh! I broke it. What sets come, like, wait, we have gold Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the gold boxes that get all over your hands? Here we go. Maximum gold. I literally have gold Yu-Gi-Oh! So I don't know why you're sleeping on it. I don't know why you're sleeping on it. It's easy for me. Ah, yes. I do stim with my hands quite a bit. But I did not get any boo-boos on my hands. I do have some marker on my hands, it looks like. Hi, Andrew. So if you are sick of looking for the Grandmaster Rare, if you're sick of hunting for an overframe, we do have other Yu-Gi-Oh! 2020. Jigs, you know I don't set prices. You know I can't do anything about that. We've got super cheap Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs, you know that. Natasha is back. Jake is sick of it. Jake is sick of it. But are you fresh to it? If you just got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Again recently, we've got Yu-Gi-Oh! For ya. From Limit Over to Maximum Gold to Legend of Blue Eyes. Check it out in the shop. Plus, we got those Rip Till We hits. You get those legendary singles, perfect order. ETBs come with those sleeves as well. I don't know what I would put in those sleeves. Maybe some of my favorite Digimon. You're opening some Terrassel Festival, and we did not get any Evolution SIR. We are due for an Evolution SIR. What is that beeping sound? What is that beeping sound? Let me see if it's coming from this iPad. It was. Someone is pacing. Huh. How do I go back? Well, that's really annoying. Oh, your favorite evolution is the Flareon V full art. That's awesome. Hopefully that ding will stop happening. Did we pull gold? Ooh. New case of Gem 2? Yes! New case of Gem 2. I don't think we pulled Gold Greninja. No notification that we did. Oh, I'm sorry, Jake. You want a chance at pulling Gold Greninja? We've got a restock on Ninja Spinner. Nice, Slaw. You already sleepy? That's okay, Arif. Bye. I feel bad. I was chatting on Discord. I need to drink my coffee. I need to drink my coffee. Here, let me put up the BRB sign so at least you know to expect silence. But I'll be here all day, y'all. I just need to stay awake until my coffee kicks in. Oh, and a low battery notification. Oh, except I have to blow my nose. And we are back. And we are back. Thanks so much for almost 20 likes. Right. Now I feel back now for real. I feel back now for real. I wasn't locked in. For the past hour. But I just chugged the coffee. So in the set, we are looking for the gold Greninja. I like spam? No. Looking for the gold Greninja SIR. We also have a restock on the Japanese version of Perfect Order Nile Zero. If you're looking for it, we got it. Both in English and in Japanese. Greninja. on deck. We've got those slab bags for Pokemon. Plus Yu-Gi-Oh bundles. We want to see some serialized Grandmaster Rare. We want to see the Meowth. We want to see the Meowth. Why does it seem like someone is pacing outside the door? Every 5 seconds. Are we new to Rip and Ship? Nope, we've been doing this since 2025. Hey and Bob, we've been doing this since 2025. We are the OGs. We've been here. Hi, Maria. Natasha, I cannot. I will get copyright stricken, unfortunately. I've made that mistake before. A year sounds a bit new. I said what? I said since 2020. That's not a year. I am the newest person in the RoboSkills shop, in the Ball Squad shop, but definitely not new. Established in 2020. I personally found the shop in 2024. Svet. What? Who's that Pokemon? Well, this is Greninja. We got to restock on Gem Pack Volume 2 as well. We could find the Sleeping Umbreon. Sleeping Umbreon. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, we go from 10 in the morning until, well, some days we do the WN, so that's like our WN stream, but we're not doing that today because Robo and Eileen, so they're the ones who started the channel, they're actually going to Japan tomorrow. And so we're having like a shop meeting so that we can figure out the schedule. So I think tomorrow we do have a WN stream scheduled, but I'm going to be doing both the day stream and the night stream for the next week and a half. It's going to be... Oh, Eevee was a pain for Miggy. That's what Miggy was hunting. Well, oh my gosh. Miggy should have been having me rip. I pulled 2 Umbreons in one day for Bunny. That was like 2 cases ago, but I bet I could do it again. Plenty of caffeine then. Yup. Yup. Oh, thank you, Hand Bob. We did earlier today, and then I realized I didn't drink my coffee. I'm being boring. So now I have to wait 20 minutes for my coffee to kick in. But yesterday we had a lot of fun. We ran the energy break. Could do another. In fact, we do not have nearly enough packs for the energy break out right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 perfect order. I don't think so. Where is perfect order? Let me text Eileen and Robo. There's a WTA. WTA. I'm actually not sure what that is. WTA. Oh, winner takes all. We'll have fun with that hand bob. For our energy breaks, the way it goes is you bid on the energy. We open. With this one, it's 18 packs of Perfect Order, 7 of Ascended. And then whoever's energy is at the end of the pack determines who gets to keep all the cards in that pack. Where is the booster bundle that I'm looking for? Here's the booster bundle that I'm looking for. Pack. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Robo Skills is the only rip and ship I've ever watched. Not not like I got into the hobby through Robo and Eileen, and I'm happy to be here because I was just plucked out of basically the live chat to stream last year. So while I am newer to the rip and ship, Robo and Eileen and the Ball Squad shop has been around since 2020. Should have been more clear. We're opening Terrestrial Festival booster boxes earlier. If you want to try your hand, I've got 3 more on the shelf behind me of Terrestrial Festival. But if you want to try and just get that Espeon SIR from Legendary Singles, be my guest. It's cheaper than a pack of Prismatic. And that shop is pinned on your screen. Jake wants s'mores. I want some more packs to get opened. I want to see what's inside that slab bag. Yesterday, we opened a slab bag that had 2 slabs inside. One of them was a rainbow slab. Yeah, I was a Girl Scout, you know. We did s'mores. All right, laters, La. Ooh, love food. I love food too. And look at that. Thanks so much. We're getting so close to that milestone. Did I shoot? Yeah, I did actually in Girl Scouts and then also at Camp Half-Blood Austin, which is a summer camp that I work for. Shameless plug. If you are ages 9 to 18 or you have kids ages 9 to 18 and you like LARPing and you like Percy Jackson, you should check out Camp Half-Blood Austin. It's a LARPing camp and it's my favorite. And I went there as a camper and now I work there. During the summer times, I teach ancient pottery and archaeology. So a lot of fun. My sister is one of the archery instructors. Although it's not just a family business thing. It's not, I mean, it's just we both really loved it and wanted to continue as adults. Anyway, shameless plug over. We got Aiden in here. We got Aiden in here. Thanks for the 21 likes, y'all. What are we going to open next? Are we going to open Pokemon? Are we going to open One Piece? We got Turtles. We got Spidey. We got Turtles and Spidey and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, Gundam, and Union Arena. So I'm going to put together a bundle. So this is that bundle that's pinned on your screen. One more pack. So it's 3 packs of the Rivals, 2 packs of the Heroes. Both of these sets have serialized chases. The Rivals comes with the chance of pulling the Blue Eyes White Dragon serialized card. The Heroes comes with the chance of pulling the Grandmaster Rare, aka serialized card of the Dark Magician, the Dark Magical Curtain, and the Dark Magician Girl, amongst many others. So we want to see a serialized card. These are tens of thousands of dollars, life-changing money. Even if you don't like Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like, well, okay, but I like $10,000. And that is what you could be getting out of just one of these packs. You get a booster box to increase your chances, and even some of those overframe cards, not the serialized cards, are hundreds of dollars. I personally have pulled one that was $300. Very exciting, especially if you're just scrolling by and you're like, wait, Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes serialized cards? Yeah, not only that, they make full art cards now. Full art cards. We've got that Discord if you want to get in on that discussion. We're actually doing an overhaul of the cord. Overhaul of the cord. And look at my drawing that I did. Nice. What's changing? Well, I want to have an actual place that is for the supporters, like the YouTube supporters, because right now I think it's just us in that channel, NGL. What else? An actual place for Union Arena. Making the channel names a lot more clear. Robo gave me the go-ahead, but he doesn't want me to start it until after they get back because he wants me to focus on running the shop. But that'll be something exciting to look forward to. So if there's any specific channels you want to see, let me know. I can take notes. I know I've been saying it for a while too, and I was actually given the no. I was given a no for a while, but this time I was given a yes. So I'm very happy about that. Having an automated, also roles, so we're not pinging everyone, but rather having a ping for the day stream, having a ping for the night stream, that kind of thing. Also pings for stuff like energy breaks, pings for when we're opening cool boxes. Because I know for me, when I was watching, I would leave the stream when it was a fandom that I didn't really know about. Because I was like, okay, I don't really need to watch this. I can watch something else. So I would want to know when it was back to Pokemon. Although now, obviously, I like a lot of those TCGs. I just didn't know about them then. So we could be hunting for the Sleeping Umbreon. $160 card. We could be hunting for the Grandmaster Rare. I really feel like if anyone in the ball squad is going to pull it, it's going to be me. I just feel it in my bones. I just feel it in my bones. I believe I will pull the 60. I believe I will pull the 70 minus 1 out of 100 of the Dark Magical Curtain. That's what I believe I will pull. I really do. Together we will do it. No spamming. Who likes Pokemon? We got Pokemon Magic One Piece. Let's see if we can get Jake. No! Didn't you hear? Q is open, chat. Q is open. Thanks for hanging out. Who wants to go in on some Pokemon? Who wants to go in on some One Piece? On some Yu-Gi-Oh! That Grandmaster Rare is right there. I just know it. You could be seeing a live serialized card pull right here, right now. All you gotta do is go in to roboskills.com. Look at my artwork that I just did. I like it. Q is open. Q is open. Q is open. Tarkir, Dragonstorm, Magic the Gathering. You know, last time I actually did a lot better after I moved this out of the way. So let's see what happens if I move this real quick. So we got a restock on Gem Pack Volume 2. You think so, Jake? What do you prefer? I have not played the game. I've just looked at the characters. So we have 8 spots left in the energy break, plus got those legendary singles. We're still hunting for the $250 Espeon SIR from Prismatic. You could try your hand at some Prismatic. See if we pull you out one of those big chases. What do you think? Could it go to you? Could it go to you? And thanks so much for almost 25 likes. The 151 in stock as well. Plus Haldean Fates, Shining Fates, and even Hidden Fates. You got packs going all the way back to XY. Hey, Brantley, welcome back in. Welcome back, Cam. Good luck, Jake. Haldean Fates, 151. Try your hand at 151. Legendary singles. Legendary singles. We could find the SIR Espeon from Prismatic. Cheaper than a pack of Prismatic. And there's definitely gonna be something cool in every envelope, which is not a guarantee in Prismatic Delusions. We do have Ripped You hits that go until a Pokeball Hollow or rarer. And Brantley likes Reshiram. Well, we can hunt for Reshiram in White Flare. We have it in both English and Japanese. The Reshiram is one of my biggest chases, actually. I've pulled the BWR Victini from both Black Bolt and White Flare. I've pulled the BWR Zekrom from Black Bolt, but I've never pulled anyone in the ball squad that Reshiram. Now, if I pull you that Reshiram, not only will that card go home to you, you'll also end up featured on the channel because this has been my chase ever since I started streaming here. That Reshiram has always eluded me. I want to see it. I want to see it. So be part of that celebration. Oh, we do have celebrations too. We do have Pokemon celebrations where you can also pull a BWR in there. So it's really all up to you how you want to do your hunt. Got that Terrastal Festival. That's just a pack wrapper, throwing that away because we were opening boxes of Terrastal. We were hunting for those SAR evolutions, although we didn't see any. So if that's your chase, be my guest. Go in now. Go in now. Queue is open. We open Pokemon, One Piece, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and more with worldwide shipping. The One Piece is real and it's really here in the shop. Code Geass JJK. We got 4 boxes left of JJK Volume 1 and just 1 box left of JJK Volume 2. Both of those have those serialized chases within. Both of those have those serialized chases within. When you get another Pokemon pack, you're going to try to get a Reshiram. Well, anyone can try to pull a Reshiram right here, right now, on the Ball Squad shop. Right here, right now, we have White Flare in both English and in Japanese. Right here at the Ball Squad shop. We rip and ship live from Lucky Las Vegas. Although we can also send sealed. We can just send directly sealed for you to enjoy the pleasure of ripping those packs for yourself or to keep for your personal collection sealed. We support all that. We support all that. We have our own collection. Ha! Lyco Gaming. Well, that's more for this stream. That's where the DJs. Thank you, Lacoca. Some of us do collect bulk and EXs. In fact, I collect bulk. I collect Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree. Hey, we're not all looking for the top chases. Some of us collect what we love. But I wish you all the best in your gaming. Brantley loves the Reshiram. I'm too nice. You're just kidding. I mean, I get it though. I get it. Sometimes you really, like for me at least, I really want the big hits for that fandom to go to someone in that fandom. So like with JJK, it's like, yeah, there's the top chase. And part of me, that's part of, I'm rambling. Part of that is why I'm showing the JJK because I know a lot of people are getting into it right now, like from the anime. And I would rather someone who likes the anime get a serialized card than someone who's just going to resell it. My personal chase in Union Arena is Yu Yu Hakusho, Yusuke Urameshi, the 3-star. There's not a serialized, but it's just like the 3-star top chase of that set. Someone's asking for the only listing rather is $5,000. I'm not making any sense. For context, I just chugged a bunch of coffee like 20 minutes ago and now it's kicking in, so my mouth is moving faster than my brain. I do apologize. I do apologize. My mouth is moving faster than my brain because of that coffee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Redacted Luffy was right. It is, says Brantley. Well, whatever. Whatever. But anyway, that Yusuke, the cheapest asking price for that Yusuke is $5K. I'm so upset. It sold for $400, sold for $900, and then now someone's asking for $5,000. I'm never gonna pull my Yusuke. I pulled two-star Yusuke's. I'm wearing my Yu Yu Hakusho shirt again today. I still have 2 packs left. Maybe I should open. I don't know. Oh, I feel like I'm falling asleep. But I'm not. It's not even noon yet. It's 5 minutes till noon here in Vegas. Hi, Colin. Welcome back in. Oops, I just dropped my pen. So we are looking for a serialized card. We are looking for the Overframe Grandmaster Rare. Anime wants us to open the pack. Earlier today, it was so busy, I couldn't keep my nail polish on. We'll see you, La Coco. What the heck? Hi, Ricky. We've got Pokemon in the shop. See your packs open right now. It looks like all of your activity in this channel has been spam. So I'm actually not only going to time you out, I'm going to hide you on this channel so that you can't continue to spam. All right, Ricky. Thanks for being here. We got restock on Gem Pack Volume 2. So welcome to the Ball Squad shop. I feel like the phone is crooked. We got Union Arena. So in these legendary singles, we do have a chance of pulling the Espeon SIR. The rarest card I have, definitely my Hidden Fates GX Zygarde. Now, if you like Hidden Fates, we got Hidden Fates. If you like Zygarde, we've got Zygarde. You can hunt for Zygarde in both English and Japanese, perfect order, and Nile Zero. So we have this set both in English and in Japanese, although in the legendary singles, you can pull the Espeon SIR. You can pull the Espeon SIR. We've got that open queue. Just gonna work on wrapping this order. My highest worth card is about $150, I think. I don't have any graded cards. I know Robo has cards that are thousands of dollars, though. And I actually have 2 copies of that same card. So I have 2 $150 cards. But it's of my favorite characters, so I don't think I'm going to get rid of it anytime soon. You know, thanks so much for getting us so close to the next 100. To the next 100. The queue is open. We were opening Terrestrial Festival earlier. We were opening some of those legendary singles earlier. But still no Evolution SIR or SAR. There's Espeon in the legendary singles. There's all those evolutions in both Terrestrial and Prismatic, plus Gem Pack Volume 1. Or sorry, Gem Pack Volume 2. We also have Gem Pack Volume 1. We also do have Gem Pack Volume 1. Ooh. Let's see what we get. Look at that. That's from the Legendary Singles. So in the Legendary Singles, you could pull a card that is $250. That Espeon SIR. Look at those SIRs we pulled earlier. For run. What's that? Are you asking me how to be a scalper? I don't know the answer. I'm sorry. I don't deal with reselling stuff. I'm sorry. All I deal with is selling stuff through the official Ball Squad shop. The queue is open for a little bit longer. If no one goes in, I will have to end the queue. You know how it is. Whoops. Sorry about that. I mean, it wasn't me, it was the chair. But yeah, the chair caught onto the chair arm caught onto the charger. That's happened before. I'm okay. It didn't hit me this time. We got 2 more packs of Terrestrial Festival. Six, 7, 8, 8. See what we get. Hey, Godzilla. This is for Run. My favorite Pokemon is Butterfree, but I'm also a huge fan of Eevee and all those evolutions. So let's look inside, see what we get for Run. Run, are you in chat? Run, are you in chat? Yeah, let's go. See what we get. Ooh, we got Jolteon. Halucha. Halucha. Master Ball. Duskull. Okay, we got Dracoloak EX. Put that in. I'll put the Master Ball in top loader. Hold on. I forgot to do that. The Leafeon. Super cute. The Leafeon. The Master Ball. Safe and secure. And it's happy. And then get into that second pack. We need that Umbreon. We need that Umbreon. A Spec. And Flareon. With Budew. And the clay pot. Right there. So still no Umbi. Still no Umbi. You like the Master Ball? Yes. I have a Master Ball Eevee. So cute. That was a gift. Set that there. Let's set that there. I am seeing just 3. Is that right? Just 3 boxes left of Terrestrial here. Oh, I think one of those is for singles. Ooh, nice. Perfect Order and Ninja Spinner. Now you're going to build this set. Well, good luck. Good luck. Hopefully we have more of this in. No, we have a bunch of prismatic as well. We want evolutions. We don't want ogre pond masks when we go through them, because we want to see the cutie pie. The cutie pie. We also have 900 now, the Japanese version of Perfect Order. We were out for quite a while. Ooh, we also have some more. I didn't realize. We have some more Mega Symphonia. If you're looking for the gold Gardevoir. We also have some more Mega Symphonia in stock. Some more Mega Symphonia. Yeah, D30, 336. I got back into it through places like Coop's Collection and Short Pocket Monster and RoboSkills. I know, actually, I don't know if I can vouch for those other two that I mentioned, but like as a person who now does inventory for RoboSkills, I can guarantee that we get our stuff through the distribution center. So thankfully, no. Oh yeah, Kendall says pretty box. Yep. Well, part of it is because you can't play when you're playing in English, you can't play with the cards in Japanese. So for people, for playability wise, I think that's part of it. Is a pretty box, and we do send sealed if that's something you're interested in. We have singles. We still have some singles out here. Yeah. We have singles of both Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. How has my morning been? My morning's been fun so far. My morning's been fun so far. What happened? I don't even know what happened. Anything cool? There was a lot of traffic. That wasn't so fun. Oh, our shy cat Molly jumped on the bed to get some scritches. She's usually not as brave, but she did jump on the bed to get some scritches this morning. And she does her little baby cat meow. She's like meow, meow. And she wags her tail like a dog. She's so cute. She's such a good kitty. She's so cute. And she was so brave today. And yeah. And Natasha is back. Welcome back, Natasha. Welcome back. And y'all, we do have one pack left of Dragon Ball Fusion World Dual Evolution. We do have one pack left of this set. Fusion World Dual Evolution Mega Symphonia Mega Brave Gem Pack Volume 2. You like cats in a box. Kitty kitty cats. Now we've got 3 cats in a box. What are some cat Pokemon? Skitty is one. Skitty is a cat Pokemon. UPS guy. Run, Kendall, run. Run, Kendall, run. Although we do ship through USPS. So it might not be us if it's UPS. Although I guess they do maybe subcontract with each other. Sprigatito! What was I thinking? We literally have Sprigatito boxes. So Sprigatito was my starter in Scarlet. My Sprigatito's name, who is now a Florgato. Her name is Junglo Ayami. It's USPS, your family calls it UPS Shortnet. See, I could never because my great-grandfather actually retired from the USPS. Very different. Very different. Max Honeycutt card meetups happen all over the world. look at your local game shop to see. They often will have calendars on their website, sometimes physical calendars if you go inside. I'm just wild? What? What did I say? What did I say? What was wild? And thanks so much for almost 30 likes. Can we get there? Rip to ship or ask to send sealed. Rip to ship or ask to send sealed. I could never. What did I say? Not the same. I'm dramatic. Yes, I was a theater kid. Yes, these are all known facts. These are all true. I'm being myself. I'm always myself. I'll never change to my enemy's chagrin. People are walking in front of the door. Q is open. Q is open. Ooh, backstage theater kid. I did that as well. I actually did both. My sister, I mean, you know this. My sister went on to continue that. Her career is now in costume construction. She actually, just yesterday, there was the opening night for a show that she was I forget if she designed the show, but I think she may have. But she was the first person to ever create costumes for the show, which is like an undertaking all on its own because you don't know how it's going to be constructed. You know, you don't know what it's going to look like. Even if you have like the drawings from the costume designer, it's not, it's not something you can look at a previous performance for like what worked and what didn't. And so I'm really proud of her. She just had that. That's the second show that she's been the first person to construct costumes for that show for. Most of the time, though, she is constructing costumes for Broadway productions. This one was off Broadway, but the one that she this was just like, I don't think this was through the company she worked for. I think this is like a freelance thing. But yeah, very excited for my sister. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. How much is the Sprigatito box? Let's see. It's going to be in the shop. Let me look for gems. So we have it by the pack and by the box. So the top chase in that gem pack volume 1 is going to be, so I just pinned it by the pack on accident, but there's the box. The top chase in gem pack volume 1 is going to be that Captain Pikachu card. That Captain Pikachu card is 260. I have not pulled it since like the very first month I was ever on this channel. We were going through so many boxes. You love making the costumes. That's selling on Amazon. Nice. Is Glameow? Oh yeah, Glameow's a cat Pokemon. Glameow's a cat Pokemon. So is Litten. Litten was also my starter. Incineroar, cat Pokemon. So we've got a bunch of cute Pokemon, a bunch of cat Pokemon. Now we could pull you the 3 stars, and there can be multiple 3 stars per box. So these are in simplified Chinese. These are in Japanese. The Gem Pack series is exclusive to simplified Chinese, but it is printed in Japan, so it's the same quality of cards that you'd expect. If you remember from Mega Dream, there were the printing error where they actually printed the Chinese holofoil on top of the Japanese printed cards, and that is because the Chinese cards are printed in both factories. That could have been the case with Gem Pack, but like I said, this series is exclusive to simplified Chinese, so while they are printing them in the same factories, they do not have a Japanese equivalent. So this set, the chase, is going to be that Captain Pikachu, although you can get all those Paldean starters and their evolutions. There's baby shinies in there. It's super cute. And then in here, instead of baby shinies, you are getting the... What is the... What is the equivalent? I can't think of what the equivalent of the baby shinies in here are. I feel so silly. What? Yeah, I'm not able to change prices, unfortunately. I'm not the shop owner. But we can do it by the pack. We can go by the pack. I can pin it by the pack. Let's see. You can get as many packs as you want for that. We have single packs. What is the baby shiny equipment? Oh, the wait, no. There's the stamps, but they both have stamps. What am I thinking about in the gem packs? There's the Master Balls. There's the what is the rarity after Master Ball in Gem Pack 2? Because there's not the shinies, and there's the shinies in here. Well, we'll just have to go through until we pull one, I guess. But in this set, you can get Fairy type Sylveon. It's the only modern set where you can get Fairy type. So it's printed in simplified Chinese in the same factories as Japanese sets. Look it up. Let's see. Hits in Gem Pack Volume 2. So you got the V's. I guess they don't have an equivalent. Huh. There's no equivalent to the baby shinies. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, we got Gem Pack Volume 1, Gem Pack Volume 2. The least most expensive item we sell. We've got several packs for less than $4. And hey, the goat, if you want to go in on some Pokemon, we gotcha. Something like Mask of Change, which is Twilight Masquerade in Japanese. Ooh, are we out of Twilight Masquerade? Huh. Well, there you go. Mask of Change right there. There's several packs for that price in the shop. A lot of the Japanese Pokemon sets are. We've got Fusion World. We've got Mega Evo. Now, we'll be here. Thanks so much for almost 30 likes. We were hunting for the Umbreon. So it's Sleeping Umbreon in this set. All the arts connect. It's super cute. Sleeping Umbreon. This has the Moonbreon, or rather the Sunbreon. It's got the Sunbreon, the Moonbreon we can find in Evolving. Skies, Evolving Skies, Moonbryon. All right, Joseph, make sure it's not a scam, because I don't think there's 24 booster boxes in a case. Let me look. Hold on. I know there's 288 packs per case, so that divided by... Yeah, there's 12 boxes per case. $12 boxes? Ooh. Well, I don't have that. I don't even have one box of EVO3 left over yet. Still hoping to get some, but I'm not super optimistic. Evolving Skies. So Prismatic is going to be a lot more affordable than Evolving Skies. You've got a Ripped You hit of Evolving Skies. A Ripped You hit of Prismatic. That's going to be about the same as a single pack of Evolving Skies. So the prices for everything are in the shop. Roboskills.com. Roboskills.com. So I just pinned the Prismatic on. Sheesh. Wow, yeah. So I just pinned the Prismatic on your screen by the pack. We also have Prismatic Rip Tui hits where we go until you get a Pokeball Holo or rarer. So I just pinned that on your screen. It's there if you're on mobile, there if you're on desktop. And thanks so much for almost 30 likes. I wonder what crazy cards we're going to get out of the next order. We've got those Pokemon Slab bags as well. If anyone wants to go in on a Pokemon Slab bag, we can open that up all together. We can see what the slab is, we can see what those packs are, and then we can see what's inside those packs. You saved the chat. Yeah, say with your energy break after you asked to do something cool. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. If anyone does want to go in on an energy break, I can pin that on your screen as well. Hey, Richard. People love my interactions. Do they really? Well, that makes me feel good. Actually, did I pin the energy break? I'm not sure that I did. I didn't. I didn't tag it, I mean, rather. Well, with those masks, I will say with the Mask of Change packs, there is a weight limit. I think you have to get 3 packs of Mask of Change for it to meet the weight limit. I'm not 100%. If you're wanting to go in on a single pack, I would go in on that gem pack because you're guaranteed a hit in those gem packs. So it will meet that weight limit just with the sleeves. All that. Hi, Cheeseburger. Welcome in, Cheeseburger. Are you looking to buy some packs? Are you looking to buy some booster boxes? We've also got booster boxes. I think we still have booster boxes of Mask of Change. Let me look. We might not. Not a Mask of Change, no, but we do Nile Zero. We do. You know, Joseph, I thought I was supposed to be assistant, and yeah, now I'm just doing it all by myself. True, true, true. A Sprigatito pack. There we go. That should meet the weight limit. And we can pull you the Pikachu! I want to see the Pikachu! Because we love Pika, 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 choose you! And thanks so much for almost 30 likes on the stream. We can start opening once someone goes in. We can start ripping your order right away. Start ripping your packs right away. We still got about 10 more minutes till it's been 40 minutes since the last order, which is when Robos has I supposed to end the stream. So, just a little gentle reminder that I cannot just keep entertaining forever. I still have work to do. If no one goes in, if no one wants to buy packs, I gotta ship out the packs that have already been purchased. I do have to stay on top of those things. So the queue is open. Queue is open. We got Mega Dream, Fusion Strike, Primal Clash. We got those Pokemon and One Piece slab bags. Or you got a graded slab. We've got gold slabs in there. We have beautiful slabs in there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 One Piece slab bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Pokemon slab bags. I know the other day we got a slab bag that had 2 slabs inside. We got a slab bag that had gold inside. Where's Frigotio pack? I know one of our friends in the UK, Chris, one of our friends said that it arrived less than a week after he bought it. Now that is because I was able to ship it out right away. Hopefully that will happen again. We do have some shipping to do, but I should be able to get through all of it today and get it shipped out with today's mail. And then after that, it is in the hands of the postal workers. Robo built the slab bags himself. As far as I know, yes. Although the legendary singles are commissioned out of house to make sure they are untampered with. Not that we would tamper with it. I don't know. I guess we're just trying with these third-party ones because we liked them before with those black box. What were those? The beast boxes. The beast ball slabs. But I do not look inside of them. I just know that they're goated. I know that they're stacked. I know that they are slabs. Graded slabs. PSA BGS. Worth every penny. Plus, we are getting those packs for us to rip together. We're getting those packs for us to rip together. I feel like half of what I've been saying is just me repeating the same sentence I said before. I don't know when that started. I don't think I always did that. I think Eileen does it sometimes and I just picked up on it, but it's kind of getting on my nerves. But I can't really stop myself halfway through because then it would sound abrupt. So thanks for putting up with me. We got Nikhil in here. We got Evolving Skies. We got Dual Evolution. We got Mega Dream and Limit Over. Fusion Strike. And Surging Sparks. Fusion Strike and Surging Sparks. With Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon. We're looking for that Meowth SIR, the Meowth SIR from Perfect Order. We could also pull the Meowth SIR from Nile Zero. So if you want to go in on a booster box of Nile Zero, well, I know Mankey and Infernape. What else? Primate. Chimchar. Apom. Very nice. Ambipom. So in this set, we could also pull the Meowth SIR, or Meowth SAR, and the Gold Zygarde. I can pin that on your screen. Let me pin that on your screen. Nile Zero, Nullifying Zero. Pokemon Booster Box. So for a lot cheaper than the English version, we can pull you the Meowth. We can pull you the Meowth. And thanks for over 30 likes, y'all. Super appreciated. Superbly appreciated. Pikachu Evolutions. Ooh. Pin that on my screen. Raichu. Pachirisu Togedemaru. Woo. Teeth, huh? Wait, teeth question mark? It translated the net to teeth? No one knows what a Mimikyu looks like. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey, Seaking, Dolceon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree. Catch 'em all, catch 'em all. Thank you. If there are Mimikyus out in the wild, do they all have Pikachu costumes? I have no idea. I think so, but I don't know. I feel like, but I don't know. Right. Q is open. Q is open. Minun and Plusle. Minun and Plusle. I love Minun and Plusle. I have those cards. I have those vintage cards. I know I have a Minun from 2007. 2007 or 2008, something like that. Very cute. They would all have a hive mind. Yeah, I have no idea, but you know what? That's Pokemon for you. That's Pokemon for you. Maybe. We got perfect order right there on your screen. We got ETBs and Nullifying Zero, which is a Japanese version of perfect order. So we could get you all those same cards for less expensive. You get that art. You could get that art all for yourself. Plus One Piece, plus Pokemon, plus Yu-Gi-Oh, plus Magic the Gathering. We could pull you that Grandmaster Rare Overframe Serialized card. I want to see the Serialized card. Maybe a Ghost Rare. Just a rival or slab bags. I'm spinning in my chair. Hey Johnny, are you looking to buy some Pokemon, some One Piece? We rip and ship live or send sealed to you. These are the questions that drive Joseph insane. Well, that's what I'm here for, isn't it? I'm here to ask questions that drive you insane. I think the first Grandmaster Rare I will personally pull has to be the Dark Magical Curtain because I want that Dark Magical Curtain in my hands! Excuse me. I just think it would be nice. I want to see. I want to see it and admire. Whoa! Wait, we have a box of OP15 English? Wait, I didn't even realize. OMG. I didn't realize we had this box here, y'all. I'm sorry. I thought we were out. I thought we were out. This is the last box. Yes, this is the last box. Let me pin this. Oh my gosh. 15. OP15. We do have this box right here. How did I miss this? Yeah, but I thought we were out, is all. I saw that we had an empty box. I didn't realize we still had a box left, y'all. Well, I cannot hold it. You know that. We are looking for the OP15. Wait, and the second half of EBO4? And the second half of EBO4. Does that mean the Kobe manga's in here? Wait, does that mean we are looking for 2 mangas? Or no? Yeah, says Momo. Ooh, 2 manga chances. Kobe and Eneru. With Sprigatito packs, they have it every pack? Yes, they do. Every single card in the Sprigatito packs are hollow. So it's going to be reverse hollows and hollows. Only in the Sprigatito pack. Guaranteed. Someone buy the box? No, not yet. Not yet. I just put this here because I didn't even know it was here. I didn't even know it was here. So I'm just reminding people, I'm just showing it off in case someone feels like this box is lucky. They can go on it now. Love the Nami from OP15. Yes! Oh my gosh. The OP15 Nami SR is... the Nami SR. Y'all gotta go on this now so we can get our hands on that Nami SR. There's also the alt art SR, but I like the regular SR. It's too iconic. It's too iconic to stand. So we do have that there. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. See. Here we go. Whoa. The wedding dress Nami. So there's two Namis in there. Well, but it's just the SR. Just look up Nami SR. Nami SR. OP15. But not the alt art. Not the alt art. The regular SR. So if you look, the first result, the first Reddit result, if you just search Nami SR OP15 is the specific one I'm talking about. It's so funny. And y'all, thanks so much for almost 40 likes. And I am going to say last call to the top of the hour, or last call until the top of the hour. We'll go until the top of the hour unless someone goes in. No, it's the wedding dress. It's the wedding dress SR. It's just not the alt art version. There's two Namis in a wedding dress. One is an alternate art, one is regular SR. You know the one. Joseph, you know the one. Yes, I see. Yes, yes, yes. Very iconic card. She's smiling. That's a beauty. She's got beautiful eyes as well. I love her hair. You know, I'm partial to characters who look like my girlfriend. In alt, she's in fight mode. Ah, yes, that is the only difference between those two artworks. till the top of the hour. Unless someone goes in, then I'm yours all day. Put your order in now. Natasha is back. Welcome back, Natasha. Nice. Sprigatito, cat in a box. Well, Wednesdays is one of the days that the timeshare is. I don't have her after work today. So. And don't worry, Natasha, if you go in while we are off stream, we will hold your pack. Did you want me to rip it live, or did you want to send it sealed so you can rip it yourself? If you do that, I'm happy to throw in, like a penny sleeve, like penny sleeves and top loader for the hits. The woes of dating a married woman, unfortunately, Joseph. With my friends at the shop. And thanks so much for almost 40 likes. We got One Piece. If you're looking for some evolving skies, we've got that right there. Well, half the week I stay at my place. Well, Natasha, you can always get permission, and we will be back live again tomorrow. The queue is still open, though. Queue is still open. I have a duty to Robo, Joseph. I have a duty to Joseph. Or to Robo. I cannot put things on hold. I'm sorry. I feel like Robo will probably open it later today. But we'll see. So that queue is still open if anyone wants to go in. We are primed for an Evolution SIR. Or SAR rather, in Terrassel Festival. Why do I say that? Because the night stream is busy and someone who wants to buy the box will probably come along. There's just not as much traffic during the day stream, so someone who wants to buy the box just hasn't scrolled past yet, other than you, I guess. I will tell Robo that I said hi. So last call. Does anyone want to go in on a slab bag before I go? And I will be back later as well with that evening stream. Does anyone want to go in on a slab bag before I go? Last call. And y'all, thanks so much for 35 likes. Last call for Pokemon, for One Piece, for Digimon. We will be back in a few hours. They'd say I can go. I know. There was just an influx of people, but that's all right. All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Boss Squad for life. Next stream should be around 9 p.m. Pacific time, and then 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Bye-bye.